Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here talking about Slay Glam Box. I bet you really didn't expect me to talk about them so soon after my spoilers video, but my box got here today, and so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I got. You probably already know everything if you watched my spoiler video, but now you can actually see the products in action. See them actually here being used. So if you want to see everything that I got and kind of get a mini tutorial on how I created this look here, I did use the products I got today. All of them except for one. I used everything but one thing. You can see I have a very simple, understated eye look. I'm not really sure if these colors go well together, but I wanted to try everything out, to try the formulas and just see how they performed. And I'm actually very happy with the way it turned out. The eyeshadow took me some time, just giving you a heads up about that. But anyways, if you want to see everything that happened, then make sure you keep on watching, of course. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Wolf Pack today, and let's get into it. Oh my gosh, yay. This was actually my first ever box from Slay Glam Box. And, okay, first off, let me just say, how cute is this? Like, seriously, this is so different and outside of the norm when it comes to subscription boxes. Like that, are you kidding me? It's freaking adorable. All the products came packaged inside the little bubble mailer, and I've already pulled everything out of here. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do my makeup without it. But this thing was like full of so much makeup. She had it packed literally as full as you could get it. But all of the individual things, they were wrapped in bubble wrap. This was in this bubble wrap. And then that was also in this, protecting more of the packaging. So I think she's doing a really good job trying to make sure that everything arrives perfect, you know, in perfect condition. I had seen some posts on her Instagram a while back. People were concerned about the boxes themselves getting damaged. Personally, I mean, no matter what you're going to do, stuff's going to get beat up in the postal service. You know, it's just going to happen. But what I'm more concerned about is I would rather her just keep it the way it is and put so much more emphasis on making sure that the products themselves don't get damaged. So I think she's doing a very good job with that. Now, if you don't know what Slay Glam Box is, it is a monthly subscription service, and so far every box has been just makeup. Like, so far everything has been makeup. I haven't really seen any skincare, any hair care, things like that. Definitely no lifestyle items, thank goodness. If you want to save 10% on your very first box, use the code ElizabethSlays. It's $24 a month, and each box is guaranteed to have a value of at least $100. Okay, so let's just go and start with the first item that is a variation. This is a lipstick, and it is from Drippin' Diamonds Beauty. This is a diamond matte lipstick. I cannot get over the packaging on this. It is seriously so pretty. The color that I actually got, it's number 2. It just says Star Brick Lipstick Lashuku or something like that. I'm not really sure exactly what the name of the color is, but this, we'll just call it number 2. And it's a very pinky nude color, and it kind of doesn't really look that good with this eye look because I don't know. The palette that I chose, I kind of just wanted to go with it, some of the colors, because I think my pink hair is influencing my decisions and the kind of products that I'm using. But I wanted to use a lipstick for sure because I'm just curious about the formula, because when you put so much effort into the packaging, as long as the formula matches, I'm happy. You know, there were 3 different shades I think you could choose from, and if I can find the other 2, I will make sure I include that on the screen here. The next product that we got is actually a 4-piece eye brush set. This is from DoColor. Now, I didn't use all of these today. I used all of them except for this one, which this is a little bit more flatter than the other 3. These 3, I thought they were all blending brushes, which I guess this one could be too, but it's just a flatter shape, whereas all the others are round. But I did use these today, and I was very surprised. Like, I love that they're actually especially soft, but they don't have so much give into them that it makes it difficult blending out your colors. Like, these are just firm enough to where it made it very easy to smoke out that color. The next product in the box, I actually didn't get a chance to use this. This is from JCat Beauty. This is the Xtreme Access Pocket Eyeshadow Palette. This one is extremely fall inspired, like it screams fall to me, but I was going to use it and then I didn't. I saw the colors in the other palette, and honestly I was drawn to them. And I'm sorry, I'm looking around, I'm trying to find my tweezers. But I want to save this and possibly do a fall tutorial later. Like, this is really cute. That is actually really pretty. Looks like there's a weird mark in that one pan. Almost like it's been swatched, but not really. I don't mind either way. But JCat Beauty has pretty good products. I'm excited to use this. I saw the swatches online and everything just screams fall to me. I think this would be really, really good paired with like a dark berry lip. I think it'd be really, really nice. I gotta swatch some of these. I wasn't going to, but I can't help it. Got some pigment here. And I've been swatching and swatching and swatching, and I've got a mess here. But just pretend that's not there. That shimmer did good. Ooh, that one's pretty too. And that's that yellow. Ooh, okay. There's actually quite a bit of pigmentation to that yellow. Yellow is a hard color to pull off, so that was actually pretty good. Let's see what I mean? Those three colors right there, fall. Alright, the next product that I want to show, this retails for $12. This is a mascara from the Indie brand. This is Medusas Makeup, the Witch Lash. I used this today and we got the shade Twilight, which is a blue. It did very good. Like, I applied it today. I don't know if it's really picking up on camera right now, but I used it on the lower lash line because I already done the top before I remembered, hey, you gotta try that new mascara. So I got the lower lash line done. I was surprised by how bright this is. Like, I was honestly expecting something like, look at that. Look at it against my hair. It's so pretty. I was expecting, every time I hear something blue, I just think navy. I think of the dark blue. I love that this is such a vibrant color. It's so pretty. But the palette that I actually did use today, I love this palette. It's actually really good. This is from Glamlite. This is the Alondra Dessy collaboration. Glamlite, like I mentioned in my last video, they're the makers who made the burger palette, pizza palette, taco palette, you know, food themed products. So many people have reviewed their products and I've never really had a chance to purchase them myself, and I'm so glad to be able to get this in the box. Like, and I'm sorry, this is throwing off the white balance on my camera. There we go. But the colors are so pretty. And, you know, when I saw the pink and stuff like that, that's what kind of inspired this look, because I had to, I don't know why. I'm loving some pink. I have no idea why, really. No idea. But I was super, super drawn to this palette, and it does have a lot of colors in here that you can make that fall look, and then use the pinks to do kind of your pop of color. You've got that yellow in here that's really, really pretty. This performed wonderfully. I started off with horchata all over the crease up towards about the brow bone, just blended that out really, really well. I then went in with shady, and I used that to deepen the crease and just to get a little bit more depth into the eye look itself. Okay guys, so on this next section of the video, I actually forgot to tell what I was doing whenever I was recording going over the product, but what I did is actually used Selena to intensify the color on the crease, and I did this a little bit differently. I looked directly into the mirror, that way I could determine the exact placement of that deepest shade, and I blended that out with a clean brush to make sure there weren't any harsh edges before going into anything else. I went straight from that into trying to do concealer on my eyelid because I wanted to do like a spotlight cut crease. I could not get the placement of the concealer correct. I kept messing up on both my eyes and having a lot of trouble with it. And I forgot the concealer on, finally situated and figured out the way I wanted it to go. I went in with Selena on the inner and outer corner, which is real pretty deep red, like a brick red. And I ended up combining a couple of the colors. The Rose All Day is a beautiful rose gold shimmer shade, absolutely stunning. I wanted to try something different, and I swatched Popping, and like, it's a beautiful, almost like a copper rose gold. Like, that one looks probably more rose gold in my opinion than the other one did. It just turned out so pretty. And the shimmers in here are so reflective. I took so much time trying to come up with this eye look. It gave me so much trouble. Again, it wasn't anything to do with the actual shadows themselves. It's just like my hands. I had an idea in my head and I just could not get my hands to do what I wanted. They just did not want to perform in any capacity to what I had built up in my head. But after much trial and error and trying to get everything situated, I did manage to finally get the look put together, and I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I went kind of simple with the rest of my makeup that I was wearing. I just put on powder foundation, and like powder foundation doesn't really give me a whole lot of coverage, but it helps even out my skin tone. That's why I like it. It's quick and easy. So I put on the powder foundation, a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush, and I kind of just let the eyeshadow is the main star of the look, to be honest. And so that is everything that I got in the box. I'm actually really impressed with it. For it to be my first box, my favorites from the box, like the mascara, that's just a fun product to play with. This one is just fun to see what you can come up with. But my two favorite things in the whole box, honestly, are the brushes. I was very surprised how well the quality is. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I will probably be using these a lot because I love blending brushes. Blending brushes is something you can't ever have too much of because I'm constantly needing to smoke out the color or just take clean ones and just blend out, make sure everything's seamless and give you a nice gradient. And these are just, the quality on these are actually really nice. I cannot believe they're so affordable. So thank you. I really appreciate her sending that to me. And the star of the video is the Glamlite palette. This was my favorite product that we got this month. Oh, and also I do want to note that the way this is made, it's going to get dirty really quickly. If you are familiar with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, they have the felt lining on the outside of them. Not so much the newer ones, but there for the longest time all of them had it, and it was so hard to keep them clean, and they did that with this one as well. I personally like the way it feels, but it does get a little bit irritating. Like, things are going to stick to this. It's going to get messy quickly. But I still can't get over these colors. They're so pretty. I think this is going to be something that's going to stay out on my desk for a while because I see several shades in this that I will reach to over and over. Alright guys, well that is everything that I got in my Slay Glam box. Again, if you're interested in purchasing it yourself, use code Elizabeth Slays. I don't make anything off of it. I think she's just using it as tracking. That way she can determine if it's worth it on their end to continue to send me the box. So that's all it is, just for tracking purposes. I don't make anything off of it. It's just if you want to save some money. Alright guys, well thank you so much for taking time to watch this. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!